Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. All right, so I get asked about my skincare a lot, which I am so flattered by because sometimes I'm like, oh, my skin's so dry. I have this nasty breakout. Like right now, it has makeup on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like, you know when it feels like it's like a volcano on your face and someone else looks at it and they're like, it's not that bad. It feels like it's massive, but I still wanted to make this video for you to show you everything I do to really help my skin, which is the driest, like on planet Earth, I swear. Anytime I've gotten a facial, they've been like, girl, you need to moisturize. I'm like, I do, I put everything on. But what I do to really help hydrate my skin, to help it stay more youthful, to get rid of all the dead skin cells, and to avoid breaking out as much as possible. So I'll show you guys all the products I use, devices I use, everything in between. If you want all my skincare tips, make sure you hit the like button on this video to tell me and YouTube that you want more content like this so I can make it for you. And if you're somehow not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe. I post new videos every single week, healthy tips, routines. I freaking love routine. It just makes me feel whole as a person and helps me stay sane. So this skincare routine is something I do once a month. Sometimes I do it once a week, like if I'm feeling very extra, but I make sure that I always at least do it once a month, and I try to do it at the beginning of the month and just have that on my calendar. So it's like my spa day. I got my scrunchie and my headband to do like the facial part of today. It's funny because growing up, like my mom never went and got facials, massages, nails done, none of that. So I don't know where I became so obsessed with pampering myself, but I love it. So I've shown you guys the Kenzie handheld IPL laser, right? Okay, so they came out with this really cool microdermabrasion handset. I got my little nifty handbook. I've shown you one of these before. Theirs is so pretty. I have to show you. So this is the actual handset. So I'm gonna be using this to exfoliate all the dead skin. So the cool thing is it has 3 different heads and you can exfoliate the skin. You can get into all the cracks and crevices. So where I hold like the most congestion in my face, like where all the blackheads are like right in this little crease under my lip right here. And then obviously like along my nose. And then weirdly enough, I feel like it's weird, like the bottom of my chin, just like right here, blackheads. It's weird. So there's this beautiful, you guys see that? It's a microcrystalline head. And this is the one that does all of the exfoliation. And then there's the small one. This one's the one that's really great for getting into like all those tight little areas and like sucking out the blackheads basically. And then this bigger section is really good for circulation. So I love Kenzie. I love their products. I'm so happy to be partnering with them to share my whole skincare routine and show you guys how I use this as part of it. So in the kit, you also get a charger, obviously. So you want to charge it about 2 hours before you use it when it's like your first time using it. And then these little 5 replacement filters. You can always buy more of these, but you guys, when you do this, the filter is so nasty because it sucks so much out of your face. It's insane. So I'll show you what it looks like at the end of this. But this is such a cool device. And what I love is like, I don't know if you've ever had a microdermabrasion treatment at a salon, but one, I hate, honestly, like I know I'm a weirdo. I hate appointments, like nail appointments, hair appointments, facial appointments. Like I don't like those appointments. I feel like stuck and I want to be doing other stuff. It's not relaxing for me. So to drive somewhere to do it and then be stuck there while someone's like doing something on my face, like no. So this saves you so much time. It saves you so much money to be able to do it at home and get like for the price basically of one treatment somewhere else, you have this at home that you can use as often as like once a week or like whenever it makes sense for you and you're feeling like you need to really freshen up your face. But besides like getting all the dead skin and sucking the blackheads out, it also really helps all of your products sit in your face a lot better. So we're gonna be using this guy today, but the first thing I'm gonna do is wash my face because obviously I have makeup on. So we're gonna wash it and then I'm going to do some steaming. It's really important that you guys steam your face. So whether you have a facial steamer or you do a hot towel, you wanna get it on there so that you want to get it on there so that you can make sure that those pores are nice and open to get everything out, right? So you know that I always like to do, I do it like once a week. No, I don't do it once a week, once a month, like every 4 weeks. I do my dermaplaning. So that gets all this, like all the hair, all the little like peach fuzz off. and then it also gets some of the dead skin off. So I did that 2 weeks ago, and I wanna make sure I give time in between those because I obviously don't wanna take off too many layers of my skin, but my skin is dry. I got this little breakout situation happening. So I don't think it's too soon to use this, but let's wash first, steam, and then I'll show you how I use this Kenzie hand set microdermabrasion, and then all of the products I use on my skin to really help get that glowy, dewy, supple, yummy summer glow. Yes. I have to create a vibe for my spa day. So I'm gonna light a little candle. Like, it's just like pamper time. Like, you need to just embrace it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over there. This is the best little lighter guide too. I'll link it for you guys. It's just like USB charging. So for washing my face, I'm gonna use, this is a Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. You guys see that? So it's really thick, and again, having dry skin, it helps just to get everything off, like takes all the makeup off and everything, but also still is like hydrating to my skin too. Got warm water going. So I just take this time to like really massage it into my skin. One, because it feels really good, but also just to make sure I'm trying to get all of the dirt, all of the makeup, everything off. I just love this one because, again, it's just simple to be able to get all the stuff off. It rubs off gently. It feels super hydrating. It's not like some of the like face washes that have like bubbles and they like foam on your face. I feel like just end up stripping all your natural oils and everything. And like, I can't afford to have them taken away because I just already have such dry skin. Okay. So my face is nice and clean now. I'm gonna bring out my steamer and get that going. And then before I steam, I'm gonna do some of the exfoliation because you want your face a little dry for that, but for the suction, I want it super hydrated. So before I go in with a small tip to get into my blackhead areas, I'm gonna hydrate, moisturize. Steamer. This is so good for just plumping your skin, opening up your pores. You can always put a little essential oil in there too, and it just is magical. Now that my pores are all open, I'm gonna go in with a small tip into those little hard to get spots that all the congestion happens. So I'm gonna increase the intensity again. You just hit it a few times, you see a blue light and a red light, and you keep going. And when it's all red, it's time to get into that nose. It's so nice because it really does get deep into the pores. Also, you have to make sure you clean the heads out after you're done. So the filters, obviously you want to toss, but the heads, can you guys see this? Do you see that level of gunk? Yeah, that's disgusting. Ooh, but it's great because it's not on my face anymore. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the actual products that I put on my skin now that everything is like hydrated and exfoliated and all the nasties are sucked out of my face. But I do have a discount code for you guys if you want to check out the Kenzie microdermabrasion hand set. Do it. Like the amount of gunk that just came out of my face, you know it works. So it's $50 off. I'll put the link down below for you. And now the next step in my skincare routine after I do all of that is going to be a serum. So just like when you're using the exfoliator or anything else, you want to like press upwards, get all the blood flowing, everything moving up, 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 because that's how we want to try to fight gravity. So with this serum, just gently massaging it in. And for me, the biggest thing is like really trying to take this time to like make it an experience, not just like slap it on your face. It's only once a month that I do this like full routine. So just embrace it. Sometimes I pour myself a glass of wine and enjoy it, but right now I'm trying to talk, so can't do it all at once. Okay, don't forget your neck too and your chest, you guys. Like with everything, it's like your face doesn't stop here. You need all of this sensitive skin to be protected and taken care of. I'm gonna use a little bit of my, this is my cream that's like my personalized skincare regimen, so I'll put some of that on as well. And this one has like some of the anti-aging, like retinol and stuff in it. So same thing, just put that kind of everywhere, especially if you have like a breakout area. And retinol will help just naturally get rid of dead skin, like as you use it. You can be kind of sensitive to it though, so if you do have sensitive skin, I always like started every other day, just a small bit until my skin got more used to it, and then now I can use it every day. My moisturizer. But here's the key. Okay, so it's about hydration obviously, but if you also want your skin to feel like glowier, I put a little self tanner in my moisturizer, and that helps give that natural, like, I just got out of the sun glow. You basically just add a couple drops to your moisturizer. You don't want to overdo it because like Oompa Loompa, but do it there. I'll do it up my neck again so that everything kind of matches. And then I also go into my hairline a little bit, because the last thing you want is to have like a tan line across your face. Just like makeup, right? You gotta like blend it in a little bit. So I'll just gently blend it around the hairline. And then even though that's like a face oil kind of with a tan, it's not like it's supposed to be super hydrating. That's more for giving it that like feeling like you're glowy and tan and nice skin. But it doesn't actually necessarily hydrate. So just a little oil. And when I say a little oil, ooh, I just got this one actually. I've never opened it. So I did not know it was brown. It's very interesting. It's like, what is it? I wanted to try it because it's strawberry. It's called Strawberry Booster. It's like vegan, cruelty-free and stuff, but it's strawberry oil. It's supposed to be good for sensitive skin. I don't know. So you press it in there. So I often use like jojoba oil or grapeseed oil. So now we're trying strawberry out. I like to just like really press it and then go through and rub. I shouldn't talk when I'm like rubbing up my neck, because I feel like it's like choking myself. Okay. Last two steps of like my full skincare. Eye cream. This is actually an eye gel. I've been trying to switch as much of my products to like natural, vegan, cruelty-free as possible. I haven't gotten there with makeup yet because I have like my makeup products I love, and it's a lot harder for me to switch, but one step at a time. So I get under the eye and over on the lid as well, and in those creases where it gets really dry. And then my last step, these are like, this part of my routine is stuff I do every single day. So the tanner I do once a week, not every day. Obviously I don't microdermabrade. Is that a word? We made it one. I don't do that every day. My lip balm I do morning and night. Okay, I don't wash my hands after. I just rub it in because my hands get so dry too. I'm all red right now. It will come down. If you guys like seeing my full glowy skincare routine, hit the like button, comment down below, and tell me if you want to see my actual makeup routine. So obviously it starts with the foundation of your face, like your skin, but then all of those things you do for your makeup do make a huge difference in getting that glowy, supple look as well. So if you want to see that, tell me in the comments. Any other tips you guys have, I want to know as well. And again, thanks to Kenzie for sponsoring this video so I could share this whole routine with you guys. If you want to check them out, hit that link down below. Make sure you grab that microdermabrasion hand set. It is a skin freaking game changer. Absolutely love it. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye.